Bonjour, namaskar. I am Chef Vividh Patil. My hobbies are cooking, cooking and cooking. How did I start this? How did I become a chef? It's a big story. Nobody in my ancestors are in this industry, in a chef. My ancestors are only politicians. So it happened that once mom told me that, Vividh, why don't you join the hotel industry? I was, why? I've done my science and why do I do a hotel industry? So she said that no, I think you should join this hotel industry. It's a vast industry. After my 10+2, I did my hotel management, and after hotel management, you won't believe I was not a chef. My first job which came to me was front office. I did a front office for at least 1 year. Believe me, that's not an easy task to handle a guest. But after that, I thought that front office, acting with guests and talking to guests and taking feedbacks, giving feedbacks, it's okay, but I'm not creative. So it happened that I got a chance to go in the culinary field. So I developed myself. I joined JW at that time. At a 10 years experience from JW, I'm here now at Sofitel Mumbai BKC. Sofitel Mumbai BKC, I joined Jiran, which is my baby, Indian restaurant. That is what I'm specialized at. Now I take care of the Pondicherry Cafe, which is all-day dining, and a 24 hours coffee shop. As I am from the coastal region of Maharashtra, a small town in Sindhudurg known as Malwan. So I am going to make you a chicken curry, which is a Malwani Chicken Curry, which is one of my favorite, and I have got this learned from my grandmother and my mother, and now I am going to carry it on to you guys. So we are back here. So we are making Malwani chicken, and for that these are the ingredients. I'll show you. These are sliced onions, this is grated coconut, salt, red chili powder, ginger garlic and green chili paste. You have coriander powder, oil, again chop onions, then you have some little garam masala, turmeric powder, coriander, fresh coriander chopped, curry leaves. This is basically a masala which I made with these two things. This is the Malwani spice, basically the homemade Malwani Masala and some green chilies. So now we start our recipe. So first we take a little oil in a pan, and these sliced onions which we have, need to saute them. As you know, Malwan is basically a coastal region. So whatever food you have in the coastal region is made of, the basic ingredients is coconut. So you have coconut as the main ingredient in all the dishes of Malwan. So after translucent of the onions, you don't need to cook it very dark brown. You can add the coconut to it, the grated coconut. And you just need to make it little brown in color. You don't need to cook it very much, because after the paste you have to cook it in the gravy with the chicken. So you don't need to cook the coconut and the onions very well. So just a little brownish color. And after this is done, you have to make a smooth paste of it, which is you can add a little water to it. Now that your onion and coconut is ready, you need to make a smooth paste of it using water. So I've already made it for us. So this is the consistency of the same ingredients which we have used over here. So we will use this in our chicken making process. So in a new pan, you need to take a very little oil, add some curry leaves to it. You're done with your curry leaves. You add little ginger garlic paste. And in the ginger garlic paste, I had added little coriander powder, fresh coriander and few green chillies. And now you take this chicken and you add the chicken to it. Mix it very well. So that all the ginger garlic paste is with the chicken, and allow it to cook for few minutes. And now you can add the powdered spices, as in turmeric powder, little salt, red chilli powder. Here you have the coriander powder and a very little bit of garam masala. You mix it properly. You need to cook it for another 5 minutes. So we allow the chicken to cook for some time with the spices which we have already put in it. Now we get ready. We add little bit of hot water so that the chicken gets cooked properly. And the chicken will also leave its water, so you don't need to add lots of water. A very little water is okay. So after you get a little boil from this, you can add the onion and coconut masala, which is the basic main ingredient of this chicken curry, the Malwani chicken curry. As I told you before, Malwan is a coastal region of Maharashtra. It's a border of Goa. So 80% of people over there have things with coconut. The ingredients have coconut in it. So that's the base of their gravy. And at the end, you sprinkle little fresh coriander, and this is the main ingredient after the coconut, which is the Malwani spices, the Malwani Garam Masala, which is a homemade masala. That's a secret recipe of all moms from Malwan, and a very little of green chilli. So you can get the aroma of the garam masala, the Malwani masala basically. That is the reason we added the garam masala very little, because even in the Malwani masala you have all the Indian spices. So there you go, your Malwani chicken is ready to serve. So we are ready with our Malwani chicken, so ready to plate in our plate. So we just take these chicken pieces. Basically this chicken is usually had with bones and not boneless. So you get that authentic taste of those bones also coming in the gravy. Your chicken is ready, your Malwani chicken is ready. We just sprinkle some fresh coriander and that's your chicken ready.